I'm really excited because today is my very first drugstore makeup get ready with me. I have not tried drugstore makeup like in many years, so I'm super excited to give you some first impressions. It won't be a full face of drugstore makeup, but I think I have the main points covered. I'm going to be trying the e.l.f. primer. I picked up the L'Oreal Infallible Powder Foundation, and I also have a Milani eyeshadow palette. I think that this is super cute. This looks so pretty and I think it's perfect for fall. I also bought a Milani blush. I just wanted to show you the blush. I'm actually going to be filming that contour video, so I'm not going to use the blush in this video. And to top everything off, I bought a L'Oreal 8-Hour Infallible lip gloss because you know I love lip gloss. If you're visiting me for the very first time, welcome to Cathy Over 50, where I do easy everyday makeup, style, and lifestyle videos for the woman over 50. If that's something that's interesting to you, please subscribe. Okay, so let's start off with the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. It's almost like a balm in consistency, and I'm just going to rub it onto my face. That's what the instructions said to do. It doesn't feel overly oily. I have oily skin, and as you can see, I have sensitive skin because whenever I touch my face, my skin turns red. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on my eyelids as act as a primer as well. The packaging did say to let this dry for at least 30 seconds. So in the meantime, I'm going to apply some concealer, and I'm using the Bye Bye Under Eye in Illumination by IT Cosmetics. A little bit of this goes a long way, and I'm just going to use my dual-ended brush to apply it. And I just wanted to show you this foundation comes with a little sponge and a nice little mirror, but I'll be using a brush to apply it. And I was drawn to this one because I thought that it resembled the IT Cosmetics powder foundation, which I really love. And the color that I chose was True Beige. There wasn't much of a selection, and a lot of the colors were sold out. So we're gonna see if this is a good match or not. I think it may be a little light, but I could, you know, warm it up with some bronzer. So let's just apply this and see how it goes. Actually, first impressions, it actually applies quite nicely. I would say it's light coverage, which is perfect like for every day. I'll do half of my face and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is the side that I put the foundation on. It really blurs out my pores. I think that the color is a pretty good match. It looks a little light because of the lighting today, but as you can see, like, it really covered the redness. And first impressions, I'm pleased with it. So normally I would finish my face with bronzer and blush, but that's going to be done in my contour video. So now I'm doing my eyebrows with my favorite eyebrow pencil, and it's the IT Cosmetics Universal Eyebrow Pencil in Taupe. And all the products that I use will be listed in the description box in the order that I use them. And I just want to say, if you shop through my links, I just want to say thank you very much for supporting my channel. I really do appreciate your support. So the next thing I'm going to do is my waterline. I'm using my favorite eyeliner pencil for the waterline. Be sure to go check out this video where I show you some easy tips to tightline. This pencil has just changed tight lining for me. It's so easy now. So now I'm going to dive into this beautiful little palette. It's called the Milani 140 Rosy Revenge Most Wanted Eyeshadow Palette. So using a crease brush, I'm gonna go into the crease with this kind of taupey color and just do the windshield motion back and forth. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but that's okay. And now with a flat brush, I'm going to go in with the third color. Really picks up the pigment nicely. And I'm just gonna put that all over my eyelid. Very, very pretty. I'm really surprised at the pigment. So using the end of the brush, I'm gonna go in with the light color. Just put it on the end. And I'm gonna go underneath my eyebrows. In the corners of my eye, the tear duct. And then I'm going to go on the other side of my flat brush into the same light color and just put it on top of the color that I placed on my eyelid. There is some fallout I noticed from this shadow. Just toning that pink down a bit. And then using the Charlotte Tilbury smudge brush, I think I'm gonna go into the second last color. Just put a little bit on and just make a V in the outer V using my brush, and then just buff it in. I'm buffing upwards. Just kind of staying just in the outer V. Fluffy brush and blend it all in now, going upwards, but just staying in the outer third. And then taking the smudge brush, going into the same color that I put in the outer corner of my eyes. I'm just going to go underneath my eyelashes on the bottom. I would say about 2/3 of the way across. Just to make a smoky look. And then I just kind of attach it at the outer corner. And just to show you, there is a lot of fallout from this palette. And then I'll just take my foundation brush and sweep up just to get off anything that fell. And for my lashes, I'm using the Cosmetics Superhero. And go in with my second coat. I love this mascara. I'll just show you my eyes. It's a really pretty palette. Great pigment on the eyeshadow. I'm pleased with it. Now let's try out the lip gloss. It's color 890. It's an interesting doe foot applicator. Kind of angles upwards. Oh, it's just a barely there pink. Be sure to check out my contouring around face video here, where I will also use this for the very first time. So tell me in the comments, what did you think of my first ever drugstore get ready with me video? If you want to see more drugstore makeup, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Overall, I'm really pleased with all of the choices. I really do like this foundation. I'm very pleasantly surprised. It really truly reminds me of the IT Cosmetics powder foundation that I love. And I'm going to do a comparison video on the both of them coming up. So be on the lookout for that video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.